Okay, there. So all the Lotheb stuff is up. And yes, pre-pot if you haven't already.
Am I a tier 2 priest today?
On Lotheb, yeah. Always on Lotheb.
Sorry, the wife who came in and was talking to me. I lost track of time.
Oh, Hot Bless is back. Hot Bless, I'm going to put you on Spirit on 3 and 4 because Sella doesn't have it. And then I'll spot stuff.
I'm sorry, I logged in the wrong chat.
Let's get logged in and start heading to Lotheb, please.
Already there?
Sure, you are.
But I have to say, whoever was it, Nordugget mentioned right-clicking the dire maul, the trinket. Oh, fuck's sake! The fucking AD trinket. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, especially if you are like melee or something, where you're nearly buff capped.
Ah.
Do Naxx mobs drop stones?
No, they don't.
No.
Burrito Burrito Nordic, I never knew that.
Yeah, I saw it on a stream the other day.
So, yesterday's raid, you completely ignored Nordug.
Typical.
Was he saying it for 3 days straight?
He said it on Thursday.
For 30 years, I think.
Everybody get a Hellstone. Everybody pre-pot your Shadow Protection Potion, please.
Whoever balls those are. They're in my last slot.
You're welcome.
My internet just took a poop. I'm logging back.
I was wondering why you got in there before I did.
Decided to wanted to go offline for a minute.
So is it Gogu or Kashan today on Mr. Lotheb?
Kish.
Okay, guys. Heal Kia. I mean Kashan.
He is most likely to die after Rainer. Rainer is today the day we try it without Titans.
Guys, you don't need Shadow Prod. Shadow Prod doesn't do us any good in here.
I'm going to just trade that back to me later.
Do the people that are offline already have buffs or want buffs? Now would be the time to log in.
Yep.
We're probably almost ready to pull, so probably be the time.
Yeah.
Rainer?
Yeah, pull time was 2 minutes ago, so.
Double check your heal position, get your stopwatch up.
Don't yell at me, Raid Daddy. That's a good thing. Still waiting on my pots to show up.
Sorry, my internet decided to go out.
What kind of pots do you need?
I need a mongoose and I need a strength.
Oh, sorry. Don't have time with it.
We always done this without an imp for me. I can't remember.
Cap, are you ready to do the pre-heal at the beginning, right? Excellent.
Give him.
Alright, so I got Crushing You, Durndo, Vujak, Browntown. Y'all are in melee groups. Make sure that you have your poison cleansing totems down and in range of the melee.
If mine aren't in range of the melee, then there's something wrong.
Let's get everybody up here. Make sure you're standing inside. Coltsel, yeah, we don't want anybody getting locked out.
Alright, let's do ready check. Let's put my handy dandy looked up cheat sheet in here. Alcock, I'm assuming you're ready.
No, no one clicked on that portal there. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
What portal are you talking about?
Yeah, summon Alcock, please.
Get some fast spot buffs on.
Good.
Alright, on tanks.
Who's for main tank?
Cash
Cash.
on.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, really slow DPS until you get the buff.
Heal.
Group 2, Spore. Back by the door. Group 3, Spore. Group 4, Spore. Group 5, Spore. Group 6, Spore. Group 7, Spore.
Sab, you have to actually kill it. You can't just look at it and run away.
Group 8, Spore.
I had to come heal.
Alright, I slept.
I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. Never mind.
Group 2, Spore. Group 3, Spore.
No, can you keep them all up, please?
Group 4, Spore. Group 5, Spore. Group 6, Spore. 7 Spore. Shadow Protection Potion. Bait Spore. Group 2 Spore. Get ready to bandage. Bandage. Group 3 Spore. Group 4 Spore. Get ready to Health Stone. Health Stone, Group 5 Spore.
Super.
Good job.
Clean.
I love the meter now.
Ooh, that's good.
That is a beautiful looking staff.
Where are we headed now, Rainer?
Gothic.
Thanks, scroll down.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Do you have it already, Alcock? The stuff?
Yeah, thanks.
66 rep to Exalted.
How much skull mans did you grind?
A fuck ton.
A metric fuck ton.
Pretty much.
Gotta start turning in stones.
Hey, I used one of those shitty nature protections and it's still up.
Mm-hmm.
That was smart.
Mm-hmm.
So is the
I
answer
did
to my
the same
question an
thing.
officer yes? About the trials?
Let me check just to make
Okay.
sure. Do we have any more votes for the leg plates?
Good.
Ooh, right.
Did nobody else need them?
For 2 trials.
Oh, gotcha.
Who's alive and who's dead?
Well, I'm alive.
Oi.
Everybody else is talking, so I'm assuming they're alive.
I'm definitely dead.
Maybe this is
That's nothing new.
Rainer, do you want me to heal this week on Gothic? Because when I swapped to heals last week, it worked out very well on Dead Side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just the extra chain heals on Dead Side seem to be beneficial.
Yeah, every priest back to your regular gear if you're not normally a T2. And let's see.
We usually have Durndo on live side, right?
Yes. Okay. Okay, there's the shackle order and the waves. So all the priests listed there. Celadon, Risky, Hot Bless, Sab, and Cold Soul will be on live side. Alistar will be on dead side. And let me look at your groups. Yeah, that looks good. Is Trothax on dead side or live?
Probably dead.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it looks like it. So, Kreshenu, Vujek, Browntown, all on dead side. Looks like Shannon and Alcock are on live side for Shaman.
That's right. And casters are just taking care of that first platform, right?
Yeah, mages can take care of this side. So I'm thinking group. Alistar, you said you were going on dead side.
Yes, sir. I'm the only priest over here, though.
Who else do you have going on dead side?
We have Browntown, Kreshenu, Vujek, Kappa, and Pooksy, I think let's leave live. So you have one more single target healer over there that's not shackling. And then Browntown's over here with us as well on dead side. So the groups look fine.
Reapplying sheet.
All right, so group 3, 4, and 5, and whatever healers Alistair said's on dead side.
Are in Capaci. So we've got 17 over here.
We want to, let's have 2 druids over here. Let's have Brazil come over here also to dead side. And Pooksy can stay on live. Yeah, I'm glad you asked, Kappa. That's good. So don't we need another DPS over here then? Aren't we doing 2119 or something like that?
I think last week we had like Bray come over here or something, and it ended up working out really slick.
You also
I'm good with Bray going over there. Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 hunters over here. Terrific.
So the mages are going to handle this left platform. So the rest of the DPS, you need to split yourself between the other 2. I can get most of the Frost Novas. Just y'all back me up if it charges out.
Dead side, if you need greater arcane protection, open trade Zodex, please.
Get a couple extra too. Shaman's on dead side. We don't need to drop our totems until we start seeing the dead come over here. It's kind of a waste of like 30 seconds if we drop them before they start the fight. At least that's what I do.
You just want to play with my balls.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Thought so.
Guys on dead for a sign, so let me know if you have any questions. But bottom line, druids and priest will try and cover the tanks that are taking the biggest hits, and then secondarily focus raid, and shamans number 1 raid, and then of course also healing off OTs and stuff. In other words, do what you do best.
Are you ready, Mark?
The middle for Soulstone, please.
Yeah,
I hope everybody remembered to pre-pot their arcane. If not, last chance.
Can you come to the middle for Soulstone, please?
you're talking to me, I'm running that way. Yeah, got it.
You. Thank you. Need assist for shackles, please.
Brazil, I don't know if you've done dead before. You want to stay the hell back so we don't get spammed by the trainees.
Remember, live side trainees can be sheep and feared. So, especially the last couple of waves to help keep dead side from getting overwhelmed. All right, everybody's ready. Somebody's smacking.
Hit him with that kapow. Big fireball.
Oh yeah, can they be disarmed?
The Death Knights can be. Yeah.
Don't go too far out, right?
No, I'm just dropping a trap.
Melee, don't get up too far. You'll get out of range, pull us up, and then we'll get killed.
Killed the
Rider. I'll DPS on Rider.
You're getting a horse on undead.
I got the Raider.
Trinities.
Casters are going to want to start staying semi-spread out.
Thank you.
Someone hit it with an ignite. Shackle it one more time.
I'm gonna ship the next trainee on the right.
Rider.
This is the all CC wave.
I lost the rider. Oh, the horse.
I might want to pop cooldowns if you're getting over on undead.
Dead is fine.
Let's keep all the CCs up if we can.
Probably kill the small guys at least.
Just let dead side. Just let dead side.
We're totally caught up.
Yeah, we can kill one by one if we.
Anybody know what shackle's coming down next?
You tank boss cash. I'll just watch out for any guys getting
All right.
loose.
All right, maybe.
Runs so smooth.
We got nothing on dead side.
Boss soon. Get ready
Need
for
to drop
boss
the
dead
ignite.
side.
No mind. But
Let's go ahead and take out that Death Knight. Death Knight incoming.
You got Death Knight coming dead side. I'll DPS on boss.
Boss dead.
Boss is down.
still, let's kill them slowly.
Another one coming.
We are getting overrun. Yeah.
Guys, slow down.
Casters can DPS these Ghost Death Knights.
Yeah, world buffs made this boss a joke.
No, this is looking. No, that was good coordination. That was everybody
yeah.
doing their job. That
I mean,
was
world
nice.
buffs definitely played a big factor, but live side also we learned to just let CCs do CC things.
Yeah, that made it easy.
All right, boys, let's do this trash and kill these 4 horsies.
Let's wipe on trash.
So on that one, I got hit by a shadow bolt for 4K. Was I just too the rider or what?
No, Gothic hits like a truck with his shadow bolts. He just dies fast.
They're just bad.
So I couldn't have done anything to avoid that, huh?
No, and yeah, just gotta heal you up, keep you bubbled, keep you from dying.
Good to know. Okay.
I mean, we have Shadow Prod up, but that's it.
Probably grab skull whenever somebody's ready.
Yeah, seeing if we're good for trash.
I'm gonna swap back over to melee.
Alright. Incoming shade.
Thank you.
Those are general trash assignments there.
Here we go. Making friends.
Oh, Hot Bless, you were out the other day, so I took your name off. Just pick your poison.
TBS it is.
Schools and 5.
Just throw down that life well and go wand things.
Gotta weave.
Incoming. I think these ghouls can eat AV food.
No, they can't have my AV food. I need it.
Just remember when we go to pull those 2 casters, so we make sure the path's not on its way.
Roger.
So weird seeing Gogu in group 5.
Yeah, it is strange.
Back to this opening here to be safe.
Yeah, we can do that. Actually, just stay back there. I'll pull it to us. Incoming in 5.
So bossy.
You like it.
Why do you think he's got the handcuffs?
A few other things too.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep, we got those chests too.
Your toy box is probably bigger than mine.
Alright, this Nick, bringing it back up to roll. Quintank, Lucifer, Browntown, roll for this state caller, please.
Browntown passes.
Gargoyles next.
Yeah, let's step up, everyone. Pat's not close. So.
Incoming.
Lucifer, open trade with me.
Scoot on up, Gargoyles.
You gotta kill these quick.
Might have been trade with Rainer, was it?
Quinn tank. I'm in the back, next to Bray. Actually, never mind. I'll kill these first.
Heavy foot guy.
Eat.
Come on, let us out of combat so we can eat. I guess it's not going to. Ever. There we go.
I gave it to Lucifer.
Let's scoot up to the top, and we'll meet this gargoyle pack. Incoming. Scoot up to precast.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have we seen that patrol yet?
I saw him once, but there's two of them.
Incoming.
If anybody
the-
else still needs it, Romaldani's on there, on the guy on the left.
That's what I was about to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up.
Shade next. Income.
Moon, what the hell?
Misclick. They're right next to each other.
Yep, one slip, get him shit.
Let's kill these two quick. That patrol is coming. Scoot up to precast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You really need to have your game sounds on when we kill these mobs. They sound so funny.
I'll pull Skull to the right, Bray, X. I'm sorry, Skull left, Bray, X right. Incoming in 5.
X is arcane, he's blinking.
They were both arcane. Scurvy. Do we want those casters for safety?
Yes, always yes.
We are missing a patrol too.
No, that was both.
Both the horsies?
Did we get both?
Yep, we got one at the steps and one there.
2, 1.
I guess I'm just
I
sleeping.
don't remember. Just
I'm with Cash. Yeah, there was
only
just
one. Only one patrol we killed.
But if we go inside, it may not matter.
I see that other night patrol.
They are coming. They are coming, guys.
Yeah, okay. So let's back up just a little bit, please.
I also vote that we do not go in that room until we are all ready. Like, we all go in together, nobody straggles, and all tanks should just have their targets clicked on and ready in case someone does ass pull.
Jack, can you drop that totem back a little bit, please?
Rainer has posted the spreadsheet. Remember, don't use a bookmark from your old one because it may not show updates that he may have made based on our roster. So go check your sheet, check your steps, make sure you've got them down and up where you can spot them so you don't run to the wrong place at the wrong time by accident. And the tab you want is 4H Raider Steps, Zerg. Find your name, copy your column.
I got skull left, right, X right.
Yep.
But if you're about to look at that, please wait until after this trash pack.
Crush your totem is killing me there.
Incoming.
Crushing you, Earth Totem.
I just fucking hate them.
Skull is arcane.
So is X. Watch out for the blink.
Do you need a pill, Cash?
What do I need?
An anxiety pill?
He just doesn't want to see.
I'll get over it.
Need a little Xanax.
So yeah, let's not go in there until we're all ready and let's all go together. In case there is an ass pull, we can recover from it.
Focus has been really good today. Let's particularly be careful not to have ass pulls. Check your sheet, pre-pot your shadow prot, and if you are the correct class, pre-pot your fire. And I'm flasking.
So remember, good tank communication in the back. Don't die to silly stuff.
And
Lots of big guns on skull.
And don't forget, it helps with the aggro if you taunt right after they use their mark.
Wait, are we doing the same rotation as last week?
Yeah, the only change I made was we don't have Dolo, so we'll have to use Trothex on X. But everything else is the same.
Oh, because last night I wrote on a piece of paper for rotation. I could just look at this paper.
Well, I don't know how good your writing was last time, but if it was correct last time, if he says he didn't change any of the heals, then yes, it'd be correct this time. But Fujik, just go look at the sheet, make sure.
It is posted in Friday raid chat on Discord.
Yes. And just look on the 4H Raider Steps tab, scroll over, find your name. You're in columns K and L.
And just remember, if we get two of them down and it's just the back two left, healers try not to get too excited and just run back and forth, because then you're going to end up not being able to heal anyone.
Yeah, you too, Roke.
And I'll stay in the safe spot for backup, as a backup tank. After Skull is dead, of course.
I click on the link, I see something different. Just TLC and tab descriptions.
Then you click on the tab at the bottom.
Don't edge in, guys. Just wait, please, till we're all sorted. Just.
Hey, I was inching in with the raid leader, sir. Now what you gonna say?
Oh, fair enough. I didn't see him in.
I'm going to say he's not being very vocal about it.
Question you, can you make sure and drop DPS totems at at Skull before you run over to X. Please.
Clicking all the links, I just see these words, but not rotation.
You're looking for the 4H Raider steps dash Zerg at the bottom. It's red, not the chart, but the steps.
Right next to that, you see an instructions thing that you said you saw. Directly to the right of it.
Fidget, I'm going to post a screenshot of what you should be seeing when you have the spreadsheet open. There is one possibility. If on your computer you don't have the ability to view Google Sheets, then maybe you might see something weird.
Boojek, just like last week, you started X for 3 ticks, then moved to skull.
Okay.
You got it?
If you just clicked the picture, that doesn't work.
All right, let's go.
Wait a sec. I am wanting to be absolutely confident.
Remember, if we get down to where Moon is just left healers, just set yourself up for rotation going in. Not all of you at one time, where nobody can heal for 2 minutes. So if you see 3 people over there healing and your stacks drop off, just wait until one of them comes and then you can go.
Please do not pull.
And Moon Tanks, remember to go on that far right wall when you're going in and out.
That's not a very straight line.
Initial tanks, have your stuff targeted in case someone has pulls.
Okay, Alistar is ready.
Rogash.
Let's use soulstones. Should we soulstone some tanks? Okay. G-Bait, do you have a soulstone?
Yeah. J-Base should have his, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it quick because we've got some with only 5 to 7 minutes on them and they won't be useful. There we go.
All right, everybody's ready on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark 1 and 5.
Bus stack on the melee.
Mark 1.
We can
Mark
stack
2
title
and 5. Mark 2.
Are down. Go.
3 and 5. Mark 3.
Going in for cash.
We start headed to Moon.
4 and 5. Mark 4.
Shadow Pot at Skull. Move to X.
Mark 5 and 5.
Remember, watch threat. Watch it like a hawk.
Mark 5. Mark 6 and 5. 6.
I'm on my way to you, Lucifer.
7 and 5.
I got moved.
7.
Watch your threat.
8 and 5.
Drop the ignite, I guess.
8. 9 and 5. 9.
So we're headed to diamond.
10 and 5.
Cash on moving to X.
Remember, hug the wall
10.
when you move from moon.
Keep max range on moon, please.
11 and 5.
Yeah, max rain moon and no scorch.
11. 12 and 5. 12.
But diamond.
13 and 5.
Healer, watch out.
13. 14
Late.
and 5.
Reject Onk if you can.
Leaving you, Cash.
I can't right now. I'm surrounded by void.
14.
Try and get that void closer to the corner. It's hitting the middle. Or at least it was.
Who's changing
15
on diamond?
soon.
Who's releasing the butcher?
I am. Quinn is.
15.
On my way.
Snore has 4 on moon.
I need to move it.
We're headed to moon.
Alright.
16 and 4.
Jack incoming.
Mark 16. 17 and 5.
I'm available, so if you have problems on diamond or moon, and tell me.
17.
If we can get a battle res on Nord, Doug, do it when you get around to him. He's at diamond.
X is loose.
18 soon.
X is loose at 14.
Snore on diamond.
Truth X.
I got 4 marks on diamond.
Cash on got a stack.
If any DPS
Sorry, I
can go
have
to
shield
X.
wall.
Snore has diamond.
Butcher has moon.
I got 5 stacks.
Go. Can you? You're gonna probably have to get Trothax. Not yet, but whenever he's.
No, it's fine. I have shield wall.
Okay.
X is almost dead. If there's any DPS that can go to X, you should probably head that way.
Diamond could go.
Ah,
Focus in. We got this.
Snore has 3 stacks on diamond.
Who's releasing Snore?
Looks we're headed to diamond.
Okay. And
I need X to die. I'm gonna die.
who's going
Are you
down?
5 seconds?
Quintin's going to
X.
moon.
Go to X.
Go. You need on X.
I'm coming.
24.
Trothex probably will die here, so
I'm coming, Trotax.
Big heals on Quinn.
I don't know what happened.
Resist. Fucking hell. I have shield wall.
be ready to taunt it again ASAP. It's gonna go Trothex.
What the fuck?
Healer on Quinn. Alright, we got Brazil.
Kill X.
Diamond.
Snore's headed to moon.
Okay, Roku, you want to call up the tanks on this or what?
I'm
my
dead.
God, the healers just got chained.
All the healers are standing together. It looks like.
Max range.
Together's fine as long as it's mech range.
Focus, guys.
Gronk.
Snore's down.
Oh, I'm coming to moon.
Butcher has 3 stacks at diamond.
Quintank's on his way.
It's on Lucy.
Quintank's hurt though.
Yeah, we're healing him.
Kraken has 0 stacks.
I'm gonna have to move away from Lucifer now.
Cash.
If you don't have marks at diamond, go DPS diamond now.
Diamond's dead.
Diamond's dead.
Diamond's down. All right, let's just stay calm. Healer rotation. Not all healers in at the same time. Tanks keep up your rotations.
Lucifer's down at moon. Lucifer's down at moon. Moon's free.
Gonna heal people at center.
It's no healer at Moon.
His cooldown's
We got
K.
some healers coming. There's nobody over there.
Cash-on's got it. I'll go relieve him when he hits. I'm heading in now, Cash.
I don't
You
have
got a healing ability and you don't have moon stacks. Go heal, please.
I'm healing. What I can.
Pooksy, if you have a
I
battle
can come in
res,
in
just
20
follow the
seconds.
healer.
Can we
Go take 2 stats.
Remember, Moon Tank, have your back to the raid.
Okay, she's dying. Some butcher. Keep butcher up.
I'm about to be at 3 stacks. I'll need relief after this.
Pooksy, do you have your battle res?
I'm coming.
He used it.
Knock them all.
I'm in with 0 stacks on Moon.
Gogu's going to Moon.
Slow and steady, people.
You can
Shen,
I'm a healer. I'm
go
running
back
up.
to the center.
I'm getting marks, sir.
Yeah, but you're gonna get marks from Mograine over here.
That's okay. I can take 2 more marks from him.
I put him right in the corner now. Should be fine.
Who's gonna relieve Gogu?
I will. Trothex next.
I have only 2. Just wait a minute. I have 3 now.
Alistar moving out. Need a
Trothex.
healer moving in.
Trothex coming in.
I should be able to relieve Trothax when he hits 3.
Be ready to
Rainer,
go back.
we'll move some groups around just to consolidate totems.
Quintank has no stacks.
Okay, you are next in line.
Yep, go ahead, Quinn. I'll wait after you then.
On my
20
way.
seconds. 20 seconds. I'll be running in to heal.
So who's DPSing?
Don't run into your healers that way.
Muntina, you have to kill him.
We've got plenty of DPS. Just keep your tank rotations, keep your healing rotations. We will get this eventually.
Healer running in.
Yep, there is no time limit here. We can take as long as we need.
He's killing me.
Who's using weak tank?
I'll be going in for Quinn.
Yeah, go.
He hasn't hit 3 yet. Now I'm going.
I'm going in 2 seconds.
Just wait for a healer to come out.
Go ahead.
Some healers come out.
Alistar's here, so if you have 3,
I'm
you
coming
get
up.
the hell out.
Fuck.
I have no stack, so I can change the butcher.
I'm good for now. I'm only at 2.
Okay.
Alright, I'm at 3.
I'm coming.
All right, crushing is going in, so a healer can be relieved.
Shan's going in.
Wait.
Go. He's slowly creeping out, so you might want to try to reposition a little bit.
Yeah, I'll try.
A soulstone is
Don't,
up.
don't any more healers go until another healer comes out, please.
Alistar is gonna do 1 last heal and run out. I've got 4 coming out now.
You can go in, Shan.
I'm coming in for you, Go after this mark.
Okay.
Trothex coming in.
Forget disarms.
Oh, I've been using it on cooldown.
I disarm it.
Stone shields if you got them.
Yeah, I just used my last one.
Okay, it's on Trotax.
Quintank's ready to take it whenever.
Alright, you go in on 3 then, Quinn. I'll go after you.
Shannon coming out.
On my way.
Do we have a healer in?
Alcott's the only one over there healing. If anybody can heal, go.
Push it, AK. Come on, push it.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Easy!
Good job.
That's what we still have. World boss.
Almost, yeah.
What's up, guys?
On behalf of my wallet, I'd like to thank everyone for this kill, so I don't have to waste 20 great shadow potions again.
That's a very good
Save
point.
300 gold.
Can we have break though? I don't have my frost resist. My frost
It'd
attack
be-
with me.
I didn't bring
Yeah, we still have spider wing people.
Spider to do, so just.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't use spider yet.
I mean, it's kind of sad that I'm happier about saving 400 gold in this fight than actually killing the friend.
The awesome
Oh, that's
thing is
pretty
now we
cool.
have all Sunday to do Saf and
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's
Damn.
get the dead up. I'm gonna go.
We do need to get an attempt on Saf though today, so that we can all see it and go in there fresh with.
Yeah, we 100% have time to do it.
We need a screenshot of this kill.
I didn't bring my frost resist gear.
Let's get.
Yeah, I brought. I mean,
Spree is the only one dead there.
I'm guessing we'll probably have a break after we kill Max, not to go get a resistance gear and shit.
Hope so.
We talk a little bit about what happened there. We seem to have a lot of people dead early.
Okay, we got healers got chained by Moon.
So it's running in and out of the problem.
That's how I died the first
Damn,
time.
nice loot as well.
Well,
Thanks
so
to
my
that
question
DPS.
is, how did they get changed? Did the boss move up to them? And
Are you
change,
serious?
or did
That's what we
somebody
did.
run by.
I don't even know.
Please tell me you're trolling.
It looked like one of the healers was a little closer to Moon than the other ones, and then when they ran back, something happened.
Did the healers stack up really, really tight so that there's even more room?
There's a little box here that we're supposed to be in, and basically you're supposed to be pretty much at the foot of the stairs, but you always have to take a step or two to get in tank range, especially if the tank has the boss back in there really tight. But yes, they're supposed to be holding really closely together.
What I'm getting at is when I was seeing them, they were like
I got
10
close
minutes apart total. I
to
mean,
that fairy fire. It was me.
Holy shit, that mace is crazy.
You went to fairy fire. That's no.
Well,
Tisk,
I was
tisk.
told to do it, and I did not realize I didn't need to do it on that one. It's my bad.
That mace is such a meme. It's a coat rack.
Yeah, it's
crazy looking.
It sucks that that's what we get. That's so disheartening.
Nah, you're pumped and you know it.
You know what the loot table is.
I mean, it's a
honestly.
cool looking mace, but God.
That's about all it's got going for it. It's cool looking.
I'm the only one who actually wants it.
Finkel's Lava Skinner.
Turned up.
I mean, I rolled off spec on it, but
Who uses that? A paladin?
Shaman.
Literally nobody.
honestly,
It's
yeah,
about
decent for twisting. Honestly,
Face the entrance for a screenshot.
No need for a screen, I believe, you, Zodex.
Big cows in the back.
Great
What was
news,
that, Mark?
everybody. I only died 3 times that fight.
I thought you were gonna say you just saved 15% on your car insurance.
He might
Make a
have.
big flex. 3, 2, 1.
Everyone saved more than 15% on that fight.
Get your screenies in.
What's the command to lose the UI?
Alt Z.
I still can't believe we succeeded after all those people died and shit.
Just
Again,
testing to the fact that it's not a DPS race.
if you get the first 2 down, the back 2 are not hard. It's just a nice simple rotation.
I say it looked like it. Did Diamond die before X?
Right around the same time.
Okay. That probably, I assume, isn't the usual thing that happens.
Alright, good job on Forceman. Let's stay focused. Let's get to Spider Wing and start clearing some trash.
So we basically had people die because Diamond was giving out marks in the supposedly safe spot. And then...
It was because Diamond got moved a bit out of the corner because of the void zones, from what it looked like.
yeah, and then when the tank died on the moon, it ran back to the healers, and this is when they chained a bunch of them because they got close to the boss.
All I know is my first death was I was hit by Mark and Void at the same time.
Yeah, I'd say next time Diamond tanks, we'll just have to try to maximize our space as much as we can and only make small movements so we're not, trapping ourselves with void zones and pushing ourselves out too far. That'll help with them not getting marks at the center.
Alright, 6 tank pulls.
Rebuffs.
And honestly, guys, Saf isn't that super hard of a fight as long as you have enough FR.
And to stand behind the big ice blocks. And
Yeah, it'll take a little while for everybody to sort of get the movement and when to move and when to not, which is almost as important.
So, very correct everything that was said, but we still have 2 bosses ahead of us, so let's focus in on this first. Then we'll get to the big dragon.
Saf really isn't that hard. It just depends on how much FR you have.
What were you saying?
Next, I'll ignore.
Alright, we're good to go for trash. Tanks, pick up your marks, incoming in 5. Here we go.
And communication on 4 horsemen was a lot better, I thought, too.
Yeah, it was.
For sure.
And healer communication.
Looks like we know what we're doing.
Oh.
We're gonna wipe on trash now.
That's because we're
tradition.
mostly unbuffed.
Hug the right. We're gonna skip that on the left.
But the epics.
Yeah, the endless epics. We all need ghouls.
I still
again,
have nightmares about that.
Can Browntown get stamina, please?
Yeah, I'll need a new gift when we get to the boss.
Oh, this
Or
first
the next
challenge.
trash pack.
We're a little spread out. So
I
we'll double check when we get up there too.
I will challenging first.
Roger that. Gonna wait for the 2-pack to go back away.
Doesn't normally stop you.
You gonna put that coat rack in the entranceway, Katie?
Incoming little spiders in 5.
Will make a great addition.
It looked really fucking cool.
The thing's fucking massive.
That's right.
I'm gonna hang back. I need to reload. I've got weird things stuck on my screen.
But we're challenging for AoE.
Well, I'll load in a minute after Gogu's not dead. Yay.
They do have a massive accent, so we've got a couple in guild.
Who has second challenging?
I got it.
Australia got it.
Incoming in 5. Gonna let these 2 big bad boys come up. Group up on Star. Hunters in the back, please. Everybody
Star's
go
the
hug
front.
Star. Yeah, everybody go hug Star.
You said Hunter's Hug Star.
I said hunters in the back, Bray.
Ah, sure you did.
It's your accent,
So
he can't.
Hunters hug me in the back.
Now that would be called something else.
I mean, How much are you paying me? I'll come hug you in the back.
You know, $20 is $20.
It is.
Who has next challenging?
Broke.
Not it. No, I have it.
Incoming.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Everybody
y'all don't make
go
that
ahead.
Second time.
2 groups.
Roke, you lied.
You know, I even used freaking Last Stand, hoping that would save me, but when you
Nobody
get 2
hit it?
packs. No, I mean it was 2 packs. I should have just used Shield Wall.
Or a leap.
I think you need a bigger shield next time. Rogue.
Yeah, I could have used a lip, but I'm just slow on hitting all my things today. I could have survived on 4 horsemen. I literally was going to hit like Last Stand, and I just didn't get there in time.
He was just like,
Stay back there. We're gonna do
Probably
the
because you didn't get a nap.
big holes.
Did you sleep hard again?
No, I've been awake. I've been awake since the early AM. I've been watching the stocks all day today, baby.
Everyone hug star again, please. Incoming in 5. One more little pack of spiders, then we'll scoot down. Oh wait, yeah, one more. Who has challenging for this?
Trothex can.
Okay.
Incoming in 5.
May the wind be at your back.
Scylla, do you have your hit gear with you for MC?
Yep.
Cool.
Trothex.
Range can scoot down to precast.
Risky district, I think.
Your old lives, your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming back around the corner.
Still have people going forward too soon.
Getting blasted forward.
Yeah. I didn't choose to go forward.
He pulled me.
I used a shadow prop too.
Yeah, I carry some mini ones for this trash.
Exactly. Apparently mini wasn't enough.
always just the first one, though. The rest we don't have as much of a problem with.
Yeah, because we have more space to maneuver. These first 2, we clump them all up here and people get punched around.
We should put the doors in the back.
Yeah. Oh, like you mean over there by the eggs?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Once our reses look perky, we'll go.
Hakan, did you not get a res?
I got one. My bad. I was talking to Cold Soul.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
think shadow protection will help.
Maybe. I shadow prodded my group and Kappa still died.
I mean, it's not an immunity buff.
That's. I don't think any buff can save Kappa.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
They yank you down and crap stuff all over you.
Mm-hmm.
Such an ignominious way to die.
We need to revenge Kappa.
Well, the easiest way to start that is get the 2 other druids to teabag her.
So on the other hand, her death did provide me the opportunity to use ignominious.
But nobody
Someone's got a word
New
day
word of
calendar.
the day.
Cast, get up to precast, please.
So revenge Kapachi's dead is not correct? It's avenge?
Yeah, you get revenge on someone by, and you can avenge people.
Okay.
Revenge is a noun, avenge is a verb.
Correct.
But we knew what you meant. It was close enough. And to be honest, most Americans don't even know the difference and don't feel bad.
Oh, I like to learn.
I'm saying we're stupid.
I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying there are very stupid people around here.
Bring South Park 1/4 of us.
Okay, well, I've watched a few videos. Yeah, you've got some real bimbos.
That's one word for it.
Regardless.
Hey, the possum lady does not represent all Americans.
The possum
No,
lady
that's
is
not
a
what I'm
national
talking about.
treasure. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, just 50% of them.
I like it.
We'll be honest though, depending on how retarded you talk, sometimes I have a hard time being friends with people like that. I can't help it.
The IQ-ish. IQ-ism.
Brown, get our
Sure.
please.
5, 4, 3.
You ever got a text from somebody where they type out or seen it where they type everything and there's no spaces? Oh my god.
No, I don't. Yeah, those kind of people.
See?
Lucy, that was close.
Oh yeah, spicy.
Nobody's dying now. See? Second pack, nobody is dead.
Well, we still have 2 more packs yet, so.
Sorry, you just hurt my brain.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Can Browntown get arcane intellect, please?
You want? You want to be smarter.
No, I just want more mana.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, I'm totally glad that I didn't say if we one-shot 4 horsemen, I'd post pictures, because I would have eaten my words on that one.
Do you have an OnlyFans account?
I'm starting to think about one.
$9.99.
Oh,
No, Cock, I couldn't reach you.
that's okay. That was a. I wasn't gonna live on that. That hurt.
They yank you down just around the corner there.
I think I ate 2 in a row.
Yeah,
That's usually where it happens, is around the corner.
Oh, you missed it yesterday, Kabachi. right before raid, Alistair was going to take care of everybody.
What?
Oh, Bray.
Didn't. Well, you heard it as well, Zodex. Don't say you didn't.
Okay, guys, I just got presented with pink and green Lady Gaga Oreos.
Ew.
I mean,
obviously.
that is
That's
going to
a
be
thing that
tough to
happened.
do. I'm going to have to post pics.
What did you say, Lady Gaga? What?
Oreos.
Is that the same as Gwyneth Paltrow's candle? Is that on the same level?
I regret knowing what you're talking about.
Did you see one of those blew up? I think in England.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Lady Gaga was in Romania too. Doing a concert or something.
Sure, Lady Gaga's been
You
around.
gotta give her that. The woman can sing.
She just got engaged.
Celadon is marked with a star. Please do not stand on the star. Rain of fire, etc.
Stand on Zodex.
Yeah, you can hug me. That's fun.
He likes it.
Alright, Trothex or Butcher, who wants skull?
Yep.
Alright, I'll take that as Trothex. Butcher, you got X.
Okay.
Can I, can Alcock grab AI?
Cash, which side you taking? Huh?
Left,
Cash, you want me to pull Moon to you?
please.
Roger.
You got two people still up there in the back.
I think crashing.
By the way, I'm 99% sure that you can precast on skull. Just FYI.
I think we're just waiting for Risky to get back in.
Having internet problems again.
It's been I get all that company after this raid.
Robot voice, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Well, in our last house, I found out it was actually the plate on the socket that was causing me to disconnect. I was getting disconnected like 7 times every hour. Phoned them up, they did a test. It was actually the little plate on the actual socket. The face covering.
We good, or I think Risky's
Yep.
back.
Green across the board.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
Don't stand near star if you can avoid it.
Go ahead and hit her with something if you haven't yet.
The sacks aren't getting close enough.
Yeah, that circle. Cash, I'm gonna need help on circle taunts. You're gonna need another priest to maybe MC.
No, I can get it. She's in read.
Diamond's loose.
Healer.
Somebody asked for a mace?
Hey, nice.
New record?
Oh, Sella!
It's okay, Zodex died anyway.
Yeah, I got so focused on circle because the
That was
MC
fine.
broke.
Two of them broke,
Yeah.
so it was bound to
You
happen.
wrote.
Well, I knew it'd go for you, so I was like, well, fuck you, Zodex.
Hey, that's payback for the 2 spider pulls, so we're even.
There's frozen rune here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll get.
I mean, at this pace, I assume we're gonna take a port to UC and frost resist and come back for Saf.
Maybe we should go to Ogremar for world buff refresh.
I brought my frost resist. I have faith.
Yeah, I definitely did not bring my FR.
I just bring mine only because I forgot.
Probably not.
See
Didn't
who's
even
ready
think
to go
about it.
for trash.
We could port to Orgrimmar, and then if we have Lights Out Chapel, that'd be great because we might be able to hit those 4 o'clock buffs.
We have enough for trash incoming in 5.
What web do you currently have Celadon? Can you link it?
Well, Brazil looks like they forgot to put you to the right rank initially, so belated grats, I guess.
Incoming in 5.
Nice, Celadon. You finally upgraded from phase 1.
Yep.
Wait, did you still have benediction?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I mean,
Didn't even get the. Oh, there's a rep mace. And the AV offhand.
Front of the thing, please.
Those and AV offhand aren't actually better.
They are in benediction, just barely, but they are.
I guess it depends on how you weight the stats. I don't agree.
Well, my heals went up when I did that, so. In several servers.
Well, I have a bigger dick, so it is.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh, Pixar
Now
didn't
you
happen.
have a Naxx weapon.
Depends how much
So
you
correct.
value crit and stuff like that. So
Did I just hear a girl ask for dick pics?
Yes.
Yes.
so they are all.
Hold on, I'll post the vibes.
In 5.
Oh my god.
Incoming.
It's so funny. Does that mean you have your mats all ready for it, Celadon?
Not on me, but I have some stuff in the bank.
It's like I'm ready.
Yeah, that's a hefty enchant, that one.
Incoming shade.
Are righteous ore prices low now?
Yeah, they're actually not that bad.
I think I got them for like 12 gold.
Yeah, I've seen them between 8 and 12 gold.
Point there was like 4 gold.
Nice.
About like 10 then.
Incoming ghoul.
Yeah, I was just in a hurry to wait for them to drop.
So plan is to get Mechna down before we go to break. That way we can get FR and shit on break, guys.
I'll take a break on my break.
Yeah,
it's not really a break.
Yeah. Probably gonna be an extended break since people should be allowed to.
We gotta trash jobs.
I still need to get the cloak made.
Glacial cloak?
Few people that can do it, yeah.
Well,
I have one on Aurea.
I actually think. that
Wait, what? You're
Mental
JoJo, right?
legs.
Nice.
Holy shit.
It's the sexy pants.
Man,
It's like they want to help out the elemental shaman or something.
Yeah.
It's like we only have one and he's guaranteed to get it.
That's always a good feeling.
Not even waiting for votes because you're the only one that needs it.
I assume that's 2 BIS pieces for your back-to-back day.
It's a shot week.
3, 2, 1.
If you listen closely, you could hear him soil those pants already.
Gross.
Soiling the old ones, so I'll have a better excuse to put on the new one.
Yeah, but is the soil white or brown?
Incoming 5.
A bit of both, I think, Roke.
A little bit of both.
I'm kidding. Thanks. That's a little gross.
One guy, one pants.
Be careful, we might get one bottle.
No, we're okay.
Drink.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Let's scoot up to precast.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oof. That was a good shield.
Ghouls in 5. Shade. Incoming goals.
Come up, guys.
Scary up here.
I can tell Prothak still has world buffs because he ran away like a little bitch.
Yeah, I can tell too.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind Kabachi.
The best way to tank, not getting hit.
It's not nice. Don't use me as a shield.
We call that dodge.
Last one to die is a sissy.
Well, Sissy with world buffs.
Or the smartest person in the room.
5, 4,
Yeah, he's got me there.
2, 1.
Oh hey, the spider pad is slowly on its way.
Yeah, we should probably get that, huh?
I mean,
Or skip it.
we can't skip it. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah, like with these totems. Come on.
Remove totems.
I
Back,
heard
like,
all totems up
like 20 totems in the back.
here.
I'll be missed round.
Blue Jack.
Still totems down.
Yeah, the Blue Jack's totems.
Blue Jack's
Oops,
totem,
sorry.
Prussian used totems. Thank you.
There's the heals. Particularly pay attention if you're web wrap.
Can Zodex get AI as well, please?
So let's remember to make sure everybody's cleansed, and if possible, hotted, in particular the tanks, before web wrap.
I foresee Trothax pulling aggro and dying.
Oh, I got the trinket.
Oh yeah, the trinket.
I mean, tanking gear, guys, so watch it.
Or has whip off still, so maybe not.
If we get amp magic on the tanks, maybe.
Everyone was ready. I think we need mana on Risky.
Okay, incoming. Jing, risky. Jing. Okay.
I'm good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't do anything until I have it in position.
Take group on the button.
Whoops.
Spider soon. Be ready for Nova once they get roughly in melee. Hot the tank up. Light the tank up, baby.
Or keep them all.
On the wall.
Spiders soon. Be ready to Nova once they get in melee. Hot the tank up. Hot him up.
We want to push out DPS at 35.
Yeah, we're stopping Rainer.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Stop DPS now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Alright, spiders coming. Kill spiders. Hot the tank up. Hot him up. You should be fine here. Go.
Push it.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Shield wall as soon as you're out of it.
It's on cooldown.
Someone NS him.
Alright, well, burn it fast, guys.
Burn it.
Burn it then.
Oh, to the rescue.
Spam heals on me. Here we go. Good job. Very nice.
Nice job.
Wraithblade.
That's a nice kill.
Shit, we're getting good weapons today.
Oh, -1.
If you don't need vote, you don't need loot, go ahead and take a break.
Can we get a port?
Yeah, if you take that portal, you're gonna get teleported to Saf's room, just FYI.
Or port over here.
Which is fine, but yeah, I could use a UC port to get frost
shit,
resist.
we are, aren't we?
Is there trash in her room?
Nope.
No, there's no more trash.
Now, if we logged out for more than 5 minutes, would it port us back to the beginning outside or to Saf's room, do you think?
My guess
outside,
is
most
beginning
likely.
outside of Saf.
I'm going to test that just so we know. I should still be able to get back in, no
Mm.
problem. So
That's not what I saw, Zodex. I just saw it pop up. What the fuck?
Make sure you repair.
Good call.
Wow, you gotta pull out some frost resistance potions.
And Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow is true. I'm sure we won't use them for the first couple tries, but
Puxi, Crushing You, Dundo, Browntown, Alcock, roll off spec for the other pair of gloves.
Well, Browntown heals more, so it's better for him.
I'm not
That's a
gonna.
good idea.
Just I already left.
We
A
can
2
trade
hour.
it to you.
Well, yeah, it's 2 hours, so you got time.
If I want, but I'm not sure if they're actually usable because you want the tier 3.
Yeah, I would be more for completion than anything else.
you know, I'm on Hearth anyway. I just want to grab even more frost resist
I'll
pots.
give it to Puxi. I guess it's the best anyways.
Don't don't award that Wraithblade yet. Can't talk about it.
Is there a mage still in here? There is not. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm still here in Nexus room.
Could you give me a UC port, please?
Sure can.
There's Nordog over there. Thank you.
This is a strange request, but does anyone have a ZG clear, like a cleared ZG on their ID?
Don't be a
Nope,
pussy using Vizpods.
It reset today.
Yeah, I could go. I got lots of time.
Thanks, Troll.
Wait, why did Nordog give a second gloves? He's a mage.
It's because Tokunudo is outside the instance. So I'm just gonna hand it over to him when he gets back.
Ninja.
Ninja reported.
If I was gonna ninja anything, probably gonna be the Rift Blade.
If nobody needs them, I just happen to be a shaman.
They want more instance, so he's got.
Right, so before we zone in, we want to be wearing the Frosters' gear, correct?
On the first pull each week, he has to form so we can set up properly. But generally, yes.
So when are we expected to be back? I don't have a timer up.
Yeah, we just finished handing out loot.
Okay, were you going to give them extra time for folks that had to go off and get their gear, or no?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to pull when break's done. That's just a standard 10-minute break timer. The other set of gloves, I'm guessing, went to.
They're going to Tokunudo, but I can't hand them to him because he's in UC.
So we got a staff, a healer mace, and a wraith blade today. That's pretty good.
Yeah, super nice.
How risky of a click is that how it's made chocolate video?
No, it's
That
funny.
looked
It's
really
good.
risky.
It's funny. You'll enjoy it. It is safe for work, I would say.
Anyone that isn't AFK that is at Seth that can hold a few pots. Kia, I saw Kia move. Do you have a few spaces?
Rainer's here. I have 5.
Okay, I'll give it to you. So I need to give you those gloves as well.
What the fuck?
This video is Codex.
What was that, Brenda?
You had me with this video that it was Like 40 seconds in, I'm like, wait a second.
Belt moves them to a
Gross.
Right, let me reload, because I made the chest piece, but I didn't get it because I didn't have any space.
Let me get Alistar is riding towards Naxx now, and I can do the bracer enchant for you if you're not inside yet.
So logging out in SAF after 5 minutes, it returns to the entrance. Hey.
Neat.
To the downstairs?
You missing something? What was that?
The gloves.
Oh, it's
Well,
gloves. Yeah.
So, like I was saying, Saf really isn't that hard as long as you get the guitar and a little bit of practice, you know?
If you, yes. Once we one-shot her, I think you should say that again.
Do we have a guide available on hand? Because I have now looked up a SAF guide.
Look in the bestiary. The Naxx bestiary.
She's got a very small hitbox, so you can get kicked
Yeah, she
and
does.
cleaved really easily. And Blizzard is tough.
Where is the bestiary?
Above the raid signups.
Yeah, it's on Discord. It's one of the channels there. Under the rating subgroup.
Okay, I see. I see the horseman thing.
I thought break started as soon as we finished off that boss.
No.
I reached out to give some extra time for people going and getting gear.
Oh, holy fuck, watch out for the bodyguards on the road. Whoa, running.
Yeah, I saw them and I took a wide berth.
Running faster.
Are we still able to sell the saffron enchantment to low levels?
I
I mean,
escaped.
technically, yes.
If you do, we'll
But-
kick you out of the guild.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, but
I mean,
So there's that.
If you do that, it's safe to say I don't think you'll probably get another one anytime soon.
Like, I heard someone sold it for 16K.
Do it, and it will have been nice knowing you. Okay, so it doesn't punch you up to SAF when you come back in. Oh shit! Let me get. I just stepped inside Naxx. Are you still here? Are you off breaking?
Is there not a repair guy at Lights Hope?
Yeah, there is down by the forge and stuff, in the little sort of depression there.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Someone's outside with any enchants if anybody needs.
Oh, I can't get out though, unless. Are you coming in?
I can't. I'm not even attuned on this guy.
Which one are you looking for? I'm inside.
It's a weapon healing.
No,
I don't
have
I don't have that anyway.
Oh.
MC
Well, there
enchant.
are two people who have it. Nordug has it, but he's going to be here on Baldock, so.
I have
Yeah,
it. It's in Ilgamar.
Oh. Marco can. Okay.
I see an enchanted coat rack out here. Seriously, that thing is stupid.
Is Sauron staring you in the face?
I can't wait to see that thing swinging.
You'll see it from a mile away.
There he is.
Oh, nice! I can steal a soul shard. Oh no, we're not a group.
Oh.
Please remember, if you have 8 of 8, wear your 8 of 8 plus your tiny, tiny little frost resist gear.
I haven't looked at the thing, but if our priests usually aren't we usually like prayer of healing on this anyway for the most part? In which case,
No, you get knocked back, and it's not very
okay.
good.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna actually go take a break for a minute and be right back.
Yeah, the HPS is like very low on prayer of healing for that fight.
I have a cloak and a set of gloves all made in my bags, and the cloak's already enchanted.
I think
Extra.
most folks have already done their prep. I'm really hoping most folks have already done their prep, like almost everyone.
What do you mean by prep?
Getting their
Have
gear
their stuff
together,
made.
getting your enchants together, having told Ilt what you had so he could send you the right stuff for what your class can use, all of that. For priests, there's not a whole lot. I mean, you know, we have prio on the neck, but not many necks have dropped, so, you know, your
Might be
ring,
dead.
your cloak, You're resisting.
Oh, that was close. I almost ran into the courier woman.
Can anyone summon back, or?
Just had a 20-minute break, so I don't know.
20-minute break?
We had 2 10s in a row, basically.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I barely had time to make gear for somebody and grab a quick smoke.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the timer. I have a feeling it might extend a hair longer. But everybody get here as quick as you can.
Yeah, the keys to the fight are dodging Blizzard for the whole entire duration of the fight, and separating when Saffron goes up in the air, and not collapsing until the 5th mark goes out.
Do I assume pre-potting a frost resist is a good idea?
Probably not for these first times.
Once we get close, I actually think Shadow's much better on this fight because it sustains the curse damage, which is the problem with the fight.
Yeah, I mean,
the
really,
frost damage won't really kill you because people are expecting it. The shadow damage will.
Aria, do you need something before I log?
Huh? Oh no, I'm just putting my stuff on.
Okay, you're just sitting here. I thought maybe you needed something. I'm swapping over to Brown again.
No, I was taking a minute. As I was running over, I was putting my clothes on and almost ran into the courier.
That's talented. Putting your clothes on and playing the game. Real
Yep.
talented.
Telling you.
It's not easy being green.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are there still people like making their way, or are we mostly here? Because I'm not gonna hearth back if people are here.
We have one in Orc. If maybe Buntina, Branta, and Jebes can summon him.
Okay, I'll just wait.
Do you need Ziploc outside?
Someone winning. Yeah, we should for sure summon him, I think.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Okay, hold tight. I'll log Ziploc outside.
I can summon.
Create a separate little group. Get you over here, and then go back to normal.
I can summon.
I'm really disappointed you guys didn't think we were going to kill 4 horsemen today. And y'all didn't
I
do
am
that.
too. Just heartbroken. No faith.
It said he's outside. He can summon. So
I'm outside.
Hey, you can't blame me for being a cynical bastard.
Yeah, we can.
if we can get one person out to click, we could.
I'm logging Ziploc in now. It looks like there's a slot. Do you have your own summon group out there, Rainer?
No, we need one more person out there to click, I think.
I'm logging in right now. You probably can see me before my login screen finishes. Round in a little corner there. We got Gunrio, Browntown.
Just logged over.
Yeah.
Invite one of us. Probably you is easier.
Shit. I should have grabbed some of my other tier 2 so I could maintain my 3-piece. Son of a bitch.
Okay, I just invited Browntown, but he's not in. He's still in the other raid.
All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
The other raid, I'll get you in this group. And
Invite me.
sell it off.
Invite me. Invite me. Thank you.
Okay, so if you need
Celadon and Alcott need summons.
perfect, he just said something in guild.
Katie, give me a portal too, and she can summon me back so I can run grab some other.
Alcott, can you say something in guild so I can just right click and invite you? Just yeah.
Do you want Celadon to here just to click for a second?
Yeah, I can click.
If you have enough shots, you should probably also just summon Hakan.
Yeah, I'll summon Hakan. He said something there. Is he still in raid? Can I invite him?
No, I'm ghetto hearthing back to LHC real quick.
I fucking hate you people.
Wow.
Okay, Hakan, are you ready for invite to the
Not
summon?
quite yet. I've got 15 seconds left. I
And he
just got
needs
my
to-
quest today, by the way. Dickbag.
Yeah, he needs to find the guy as well.
What's up, guys? Ron, let's get into it.
Don't. You're going outside for the ring.
I just got the ring quest, and I got that one completed, but I didn't get
While
the
on the
tank.
ground, he will do the two classic dragon abilities. Cleave and
Hakan, yeah, we need one.
If you invite me back, I can click.
So don't
Sorry,
stand in
I
front
thought we
of
were
the boss.
done.
Tail sweep will fling you to the side of the room and deal damage if you stand too far
Oh, my
back.
brother forgot
So just
something.
stand where you normally do on fights like
Yeah, I needed something for tier 2 3-piece, otherwise that's too big of a bonus not to have.
Say when you're ready for summon, and Hakan, when you're ready, just say something in guild chat and I'll invite you.
Summon me now, I just had to run to the
Frost resist guides out there, so we'll just stick to the mechanics in this.
and I have 2 minutes to click.
Drain will place a curse on players.
This probably is
draining
the
their
coolest
health and
room
healing
in this
saffron.
place, though.
This needs
my
to be dispelled
opinion.
immediately.
Yeah,
so mages and
it's
druids
like
be on
10
top of
degrees
this.
in there, bud.
This is also shadow damage, so a greater shadow
Oh,
protection can be in the fight to help mitigate this. Summon Blizzard will cause a blizzard to roam across the room.
Never mind. I
This deals
somehow
a
don't
lot
have
of
2
frost
essence of
damage,
water.
and raid
I'll get it
members
later.
need to be aware of where it is so they can
I'll
avoid
take an
it.
invite to the raid.
What
Saffron's
town are you
air
in?
phase will begin 45
LHC.
seconds into the fight, and approximately every 90 seconds after that.
I could've
When he gets
sworn I
to
had it in my
20%
bags.
health or
Apparently
lower,
I
air
took it out.
phases will no longer.
Well, we're gonna have a nice look at her today, and then Sunday everybody will be all ready to roll. This is so exciting! Oh my god, guys, we just had the cleanest ever couple of pulls. I mean, my lord, I couldn't believe when I walked out of Four Horsemen with my world buff still intact.
Once the 5th ice bolt goes out,
That rat.
raid members
Oh my
must quickly
right,
run
same.
and hide behind a frozen comrade to avoid the.
Oh, look at you, Mister. I didn't die
And
3
lastly, like
times.
every other boss,
Do
Saffron
we
will give
have
a big
anybody
map.
else
This
gonna
fight
need
takes no
to
longer 5
summon?
minutes,
Get good,
and
Fuji.
increase the frost art damage to about 3,600 per tick.
That's
Quick
me
will
just
show
being
that
sarcastic,
you
guys.
lived too long
Okay,
after
don't
this
worry about
happens,
me.
so get him
That's
down
just my
fast.
style.
Rainer, are
Now
we
that know
good
the
before I
abilities,
log
let's
out?
walk through the fight. First, be proactive.
I'm
with
missing
pre-pot
2 people out of the
using
raid. I don't know.
Yeah,
frost
I
protection
get it.
and
I'm
if
ready
you
for
want to, a
invite.
greater shadow protection potion. The main tank will run in and pick up Saffron, and the raid will split in half and spread out on each side of the boss to minimize the amount of people that can be hit by the blizzard.
Okay,
When
looks
those life
good.
coins go out, decurse them fast so that
And
Saffron
Browntown,
doesn't
are
heal
you?
himself up too
What's
Invite me back to the raid.
will spread out
Say
and be
something
10
in
yards
chat so
away
you can
from
do it
any other
easy.
player so that multiple people aren't hit by the ice bolt damage. Once
Or
the
you
5th
whisper
ice
him,
bolt goes
I am
out,
the.
Yeah, I
quickly
was
run to the
trying to
next
do that
ice
before
spot
he got
and
me.
hide behind it until frost breath is cast.
I will
Then
gladly
get
volunteer
back
to
your
explain this
spots for the
fight
ground phase.
in a simple,
Final reminder
efficient
to
manner.
use those greater frost protection potions.
Go for it.
And that's about it.
Let's
Rinse
wait
and
for
repeat
everyone
till
to
the
Yeah,
boss
I'll
is dead.
just wait till everyone.
There you have it,
Yeah,
guys.
because we'll be
Cool
saying
off and
things
take a breather
like
because Saffron
melee
is
from the
defeated.
green ring, and you need to be able to see the green ring when he says that. After we explain the fight, we can buff, or, well, as soon as everybody gets here, we can start.
Do we have to be logged in? Some of us still have world buffs.
You know the fight already, so bad, but yeah, I don't know. Either we one-shot it or we lose the buffs.
Okay, where's Brazil? Come upstairs.
I think the chances of us one-shotting it are about 1%.
Yeah. probably don't have enough healers. But
If you're in
shall
Naxx,
find out.
go ahead and take Saf's portal up, please.
So, Raynor, are you going to spread the healers amongst the groups? Sort of, the way you want us positioned around the ring? Or how? Okay, I'm going to post some heal assigns, but they may change depending on what Raynor is planning on doing.
You should have a before and an after pick.
Wait, we Gucci for my quick explanation?
Everybody's in here except Crushing You and Shannon. Crushing You, do you know this fight, or do you need to log in and see what he's talking about?
It's gonna be a troll.
Yeah, it's not a very visual fight. It's a circular room, so it's just a pretty simple explanation. Well, I'll just start. Okay. So basically, the fight starts off. Goku's going to tank. We're going to have two groups of melee. One group's going to be on one side of Seth. The other group's going to be on the other side. That way, for the moving blizzard that goes around, it doesn't hit all the melee at the same time. You don't have to run out. The ranged is going to be basically shaped in a half circle on the side we're currently on. DPSing the boss. Healers need to be evenly distributed throughout the room, obviously, because it's a big room. We need to avoid blizzard, and obviously there's the constant ticking damage from the cold damage that goes out. Obviously, where your frost resist, that's really phase one. She does the typical tail swipe and the swipe from front, and she'll also toss out or he, I don't know what it is, but they'll toss out a curse that's shadow damage, and can't really avoid it. That's where shadow resistance potions will come into play once we start using those for this fight. But for now, we can't really do much to avoid it. So that's basically the first phase, is you healers and ranged DPS stay spread out in the back in a half circle. Melee DPSing or DPSing on both sides. Phase 2, he's gonna go up into the air. We all basically need to stay on this side of the room, but spread out on this half of the circle. And he's going to throw out 5 frost bolts onto people, which is going to turn them into an ice block. And basically, once he tosses out the third, fourth one, people are going to kind of start inching closer towards those frost blocks. But don't get too close to people until the 5th one finally goes out, because it can basically hit multiple people and deal a lot of damage to people. But basically, once the 5th one goes out, everyone needs to make sure they run and get behind one of those ice blocks, and be LOS of the big circular ball that's going to hit the ground. And then literally it's back to phase 1, and it's a rinse and repeat.
You have to be looking out too. You have to know where you're going to go, and go there.
Yeah, and then if someone does die from the damage, you don't block isn't made. So basically, whoever gets hit, healers need to make sure that they're topped off.
Being turned into an ice cube does 4k worth of damage, regardless of what kind of frost resist you have on. So if you've got less than that amount of health, you're dead. And if you're down that much in terms of not healed to max, you're dead. So keep everybody healed, topped at least 4k.
But yeah, that's literally the fight. It's a rinse and repeat.
And this boss is undead?
Yes.
For the melee to avoid the blizzard, do they just run through the boss to the other side?
That's risky. You can either run to the other side if there's no blizzard, or you can just run back out. It's really kind of your cup of tea, honestly, depending on where the blizzard is.
So I'm guessing that when the melee run, they can't run to the far side of the room because they'll be out of the range of the healers.
We're not running to the far side of the room.
You mean for blizzard?
The blizzard is it's a pretty small circular AOE. Like literally, you just kind of run out of it. You wait until it goes away, and then you go right back in swinging.
Now the frost breath hits everywhere except behind those 5 cubes. And the frost breath, if you're behind a cube, you take no damage. And if you're not behind those cubes, you die.
Yeah. So, like I said, the general gist of the fight, I think I gave the general gist of it, and I think from here people just need to see it so they can put 2 and 2 together.
So, Stream, in terms of groups, can we get Baldog in with healers? And can we spread the healers out a little bit so that we can position by group?
And yeah, the life siphon, which is the shadow damage, needs to be decursed. Thank you, Zodex.
I got you, Boo. Like, the life drain is really important on this fight because it heals Saffron, and that needs to get taken off immediately.
Did you mention about the melee's range, Roke?
No, I mean it's.
So she has a kind of a small hitbox, but Bill had posted a pic. You see that green circle sort of toward the center? There's the light blue and then a darker blue border and then a green circle. And he was recommending that the melee stand around the green circle so they're spread out from each other a little bit and not clumped, but still in range.
You mean when she flies in the air? I don't understand what you mean.
When you're fighting her on the ground.
Oh, you'll be too far out from there, but
Yeah, I mean realistically, that's you don't have a lot of space to move within the hitbox from the tail to the claw. So, I mean, honestly, I think we have a general gist of the fight. I think we should just do it and let people see it.
So DPS range DPS is spread out in the back part of this room, right where we're at, pretty much.
Yeah, all range DPS and healers are basically on this side of the room, just kind of, spacing yourself out in a semicircle. And healers are spread out evenly. And if we just want to make melee groups, we probably want to fix these groups a little bit. Have groups 1 and 2 of melee on left side and 3 and 4 on right side or something. But yeah, and then for future reference, if we want to have like a chart set up for the ranged positioning for this fight, it wouldn't hurt. But
I think we do, but yeah.
But again, I think we just need to see it. This will help us prepare.
So I mean, right now we've got groups. Let's just say 1 and 3 on the, or we can do, 1 and 3 on the left, 4 and 5 on the right.
Yeah, so
for melee. I don't. Is Cash or Gogu tanking?
Either would work.
Gogu.
Gogu.
Okay, so Gogu. We're looking at tanking it. On you would be on the far end from where we are now.
No, he would be. Seth would be facing us.
Yes.
He would be facing us, or his back to us.
No, Saf will be
facing the entrance. Saf will face the entrance.
All right, let's give it a shot. I mean,
so you're thinking there.
At what point do we use frost protection potion?
Don't use any potions for these right now. Just this is us learning.
What did you ask?
We'll then take the pass through death.
Norduk? What did you ask me?
You're thinking right there, at ping on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, so all of us are staying. Well, all the range is staying on this half of the room, and basically the melee are too, except they're just up on the boss's sides. Groups 1 and 3 are on the left. Groups 4 and 5 are on the right.
Guys, think about all those 4 horseman pots we just saved. It's okay if you're pre-potted.
Now, by half the room, do you mean the portion that's to the left or south, or what?
Do what?
You're saying you should be on half the room. Where's the boss going to be tanked?
Boss is tanked right in the middle. All the ranged is literally making a semicircle from this entrance, if this is the center. You know, a little they're going to the left, a little going to the right. And it's literally, we're just making a like a half circle.
So group 8 head and spread to the right. Group 7 spread roughly in the center, and group 6 spread on the left side of the semicircle as we walk in.
Yeah.
Let's wipe.
Yep, exactly. I think we just need to see it. We need to see the fight.
Yeah, let's learn it.
Let's go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
YOLO.
All shamans use frost resistance totems, please.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yep.
He will form on our first pull, so
Yeah,
you can go and get set up, Gogu, and we can all just go and
Let's see how close you can get here before
pick
we
a spot of the room.
Not right about there.
Did you take it before pick?
Good.
If you have a shaman in your group, it's a good idea to hug.
Closer. Yeah, be closer. Yep. He hits pretty hard,
So
healer,
there's
so be
people
ready.
over on the far side. I thought we were generally not going to that side.
Yeah, it should be just the half circle.
Okay, there's like 4 people over there, but
Well, they went the wrong way.
Yeah. They're roughly. They're close.
Church theory.
Standing in blizzard like it's nothing.
Give me 20. Oh, dead.
Okay. So yeah, going in the air, so everyone stay roughly spread out on this side of the room.
Curse yourselves. Oh well.
That's 1 ice bolt. That's 2.
I'm hiding.
That's 3.
hide behind me.
And by 3, I mean that's 5 apparently. Yeah, and then you hide behind the ice blocks.
And that's the fight.
Yeah, and then it's literally rinse and repeat. It's the same thing every time.
So yeah, the quadrant setup is basically for decurses, totems, for melee to know where they're going to run to when they run out.
And actually, his hitbox is actually way bigger than I recall.
Yeah, I was saying it's about the size of a normal dragon.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I recall. So, oh wow, you got plenty of room to maneuver then.
He's hitting on around 1.5 2k physical.
Alright, run back.
He's manageable.
That wasn't bad.
We almost had that at the end, Gogu. Life drain got us.
We almost eat a crow if we want.
It would be lovely, yes, if we could please mark the shaman and stay with your shaman if you've got one.
Oh, could some druid give him insect swarm just because it looks so cute?
Yeah.
No, the bugs are about the size of us.
But yeah, so eventually when you want to set up those quadrants, you have healers semi-spread and the mages spread for the decurse.
Now, Serenius, we actually are all moving onto one side of the room in the air phase. And the reason you want to do that is because you want those ice cubes to be within reach of everybody. And if there's one person standing off on one of the other side and they're the one that gets cubed, then that's one less cube for people to hide behind.
If the cube person dies, there's no cube, just so people know too. Like, you got to still have ranged. I think it's 13 actually on this one.
Come on, Gogu.
We got it to 93%.
Yeah, because
I think we need like slightly more focused healing assignments because there's so much raid damage going out, and it like there's like stuff's getting duplicate healed or not healed at all. I mean, obviously that was just one attempt, and so we're just figuring it out. But I think just the usual kind of 3 extra people just heal the raid standard thing that we do is probably not going to cut it.
Well, what we have so far is a bunch of people on the tanks, a couple on the melee.
But there's only one
There's
tank
only
at
one
a time, so we really don't need it assigned like that.
Nothing on me, nothing on Roke, other than melee.
True. Yeah, I don't have Rogue in there. All right, what I'll do is move some people down to melee and ranged. The key thing is I want folks who are focusing on healers and ranged, and I want other people focusing on melee, and that's going to be more.
It might be easier to do it by group than by role.
It might,
Like what-
except our groups are not. I mean, if we do it by group, then there's a bunch of melee that aren't going to get healed at all.
Like,
because
Why?
they heal.
I'm not saying you only heal your own group. I'm just saying like someone's assigned to group 1, someone's assigned to group 2, etc.
The melee do have healers in their own group. The only one that doesn't is the tank group, which I can fix. Maybe.
We're spread out that much too. Chain heals are basically worthless on everybody but melee.
Yeah, I'm moving them to melee with the exception of one person who's good at spot healing.
So basically, the range groups need to pretty much be near. You need to be near your shamans. I mean, group 6 doesn't have a shaman, so I would say just follow wherever Mist goes and stay near Mist because he needs to decurse y'all. I've tried to get a mage in every ranged group, so we should be close. For close enough for decurses. So
like what Zodek said, we all need to do the range 10 thing.
Yeah, groups
Okay,
are
now
random, so
I'm posting this here. So we still have 2 listed under Kashan. That's Alistar and Risky. Our primo is tank, secondary, melee, 3rd ranged heals. In other words, Risky, you and me are floaters. Floater support, and if one of the tank healers dies, there we go. Druids, keep in mind you're going to be spending a lot of time decursing as well, so I'll double y'all up. And that's roughly fits with the group assignments there as well. So for shaman and stuff.
And again, groups are changed slightly, and I don't know who's changed, but melee groups 1 and 3, you're going to be on the left side DPSing. Melee groups 4 and 5, we're on the right.
Do we want to mark the shamans as well?
Is everybody clear on the movement between the ground phases and the air phase? Here's what I think we're doing. Tell me if I'm wrong. When we first go in, ranged are spreading out in a semicircle facing her right now. 8 to the right, 7 to the middle, 6 to the left. And then the melee are also spreading out, and we're good then. When she goes up into the air, we're all sort of shifting around over to the left side of her. Is that correct?
No, you basically don't have to move. Like we're already in the half circle. Most people can pretty much just stand in place. Like
Melee probably needs to move, but that should be
you got to make a little room for the melee that needs to scoot back a little bit. But other than that, you stay in the half circle, and once about 3 ice blasts have gone out, if one isn't close enough to you, you got to kind of start shimmying just a little bit, but still staying away from other people.
A couple people are far enough forward that they're taking the frost aura right now.
Yeah, can y'all scoot back? Because we're having to heal y'all so you don't die. Please.
Just, yeah.
Thank you.
The movement for the air phase is to make sure we're more than 10 yards apart from each other, because the ice bolt does have a splash range, and it will do 4,000 to everyone within 10 yards.
Okay. Looks like we got shadow on everybody.
Soren is still in the field.
Yes, can you move back?
I think I'm good.
All right, everybody's leaving. Let's try again.
I don't have a solid aggro, so don't let me position the boss.
The cursed tank group.
Alright, phase 2. Everyone's spread out a little bit.
One.
2.
3. 4.
Okay.
Find a block.
Oh god. Yeah, we're dead.
Hey! She hit us right behind the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, I mean, that's literally the fight. It's just being able to survive all of that.
Yeah, but behind the block, you shouldn't be getting hit. Is it that we need to be right up on it, or what?
You just gotta get a feel for it. You gotta get a feel for where you can position yourself behind it.
We're fighting fast, guys.
So if someone survives the initial blast and gets frozen, can they die after that though? And will the block despawn?
No.
I was just curious. Because that would be dirty.
Yeah, because when you're in that block, I don't think you take
Just shows up as stunned.
Yeah, I don't think you take any tick damage from the ice. So you just
No,
have to
you're
survive
completely
the
immune when you're in the block.
Yeah, you just have to survive the initial blast.
I was taking damage from the frost aura still in the block.
I think that's I definitely wasn't last time, or I certainly would have died.
Look, guys,
because I took.
I just checked my combat log, and I was under the pillar, behind the pillar, I mean, and take like 90k frost damage.
I think you have to be right behind the pillar, almost touching it.
Yeah.
If you've got any space, then it'll count it as damage.
Oh, also, so for instance, me, I was right up behind it, so I was pretty sure I was in a good spot. I resisted 48,513. That's from standing behind it. I still got hit for 1773. And that was 44k overhill kills. So getting the positioning on the blocks, yeah, it must be pretty tricky. We'll figure it out. Nasty. So this is a great one if you've been saving, maybe not today, but Sunday when we come back, if you've been saving a stam flask or haven't fully got all your stuff together yet for your frost resist, as you can see, she freezes a lot.
But for the air phase, once he goes up for air phase, I think all the ranged need to back up to make more room for melee. Because I saw a bunch of melee off on this right side that they were so far away. They didn't have a chance of
Yeah, they're going way too far out to the side. Over there.
Like literally none of us should have to go.
The ranged healers should really technically be on the side, They should be on that first kind of arc in front of her. In fact, if you look at the map, you see those two green things? That's kind of where the healers in range should be spread out, maybe a little bit further between them.
No, that's exactly
Yeah,
on
during the air phase, I backed up almost all the way back to this door, and everybody kept fanning out around. But everybody should, try to be close, because you gotta realize as soon as that fifth ice block goes out, you gotta book it to the closest ice block. So when it's on the ground, it's okay to be in the half circle, but then everybody after she goes up, we should move a little bit more tightly, but still within the range 10, like Alcock says.
Yeah, exactly.
So anything we want to tweak before this next poll, or are we going to go give it another shot, see how it feels?
I think we just talked about it as far as not spreading out too far, coming in.
Right.
Your breath.
I don't know if there's anything else more specific, but
Be better not taking damage.
You're still not pre-potting?
And glue with the pillar.
string pre-pot, yay or nay, for all of us.
Also, healers, be careful, because I need to run in with the boss to position him in the middle. So I'll be maybe a bit far away from the tanking position. Just in the beginning.
Yeah, and if you're main tank healing, try and stick to the left or right as he's moving, just so you don't get tail swept.
Let's do one more pull. Let's try and get positioning down a little bit better before we start wasting pots.
Okay.
Talk to Jimmy's. That is really useful.
There, shamans are marked.
Cabernet.
Everybody was ready, so whenever you're ready, go.
Okay. Chill me up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Dead.
Yeah, that was a little rough. She was whacking people with her tail as it was going in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to charge the pull for this.
At both of the second two pulls, I've taken a tail swipe running in.
Hey, okay, phase 2, at least we can see this. So try and stay on this half of the room. Range, try and back up. Come out.
Range 10.
We're really close to each other. Got a bunch of mazes. Got hit.
For Narnia.
I'm not sure if I will be in range for charging before he sees me and put me in combat and me not be able.
No, I think he just means like aggressively charging, like.
Yeah, or whatever you can do. I don't know if you can intercept or something on the pull, but
there's nothing they can do. Really.
No, then yeah, just go in as soon as you can. I guess.
mean, my spec it's not allows me to keep rage when dense stance, you know.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, it's a little easier pulling her just to the other side and tanking her over there, only because you're moving her at the same time. You don't have to readjust back. It's a little easier that way, but
we won't get tail swipe too.
Right.
I mean,
and not
also too,
run in
like.
immediately, but just watch her. Remember, guys, she's a dragon, so the same where to stand and not get swiped and zapped applies, and be conscious. It should help. I mean, I didn't actually get tail swiped, but then I was out of range of go-go's, so. Eh.
I mean, on the initial pull, it might just be easier just to have Gogu charge him, and wherever Gogu meets him, just have him tank there, and like, yeah, he has the front swipe, but for the first phase, people can kind of be semi-close together, so the range can just stand to the left and the right, and that way there's minimal movement, and then as soon as he goes up to phase 2, you know, that he'll run there by himself, and we're fine.
So just meet the boss and tank right there.
I mean, that would be my vote, and then you could just have, you know, like, you know, the
he will not be in the middle.
He doesn't have to be.
Okay, then it's good to go for me.
That's just my opinion, though. I mean,
I agree with that because we can always readjust after the first air phase, and it's fine.
The healer's over there by the eggs.
Yeah, exactly. Just all the range just has to realize they need to just, you know, stand to the left or right and avoid the swipe.
I can run with Swiftness Potion faster to intercept the boss, but
I think doing it this way is just fine. Just go out and meet him, and range stand to the left and right. Nobody stand in the middle near his front paws.
Everybody, check and make sure everybody has shadow. I just hit a couple groups.
But yeah, as soon as phase 2 happens, then the range can, you know, kind of start filling in this center part.
He will
The only thing was maybe water, and then I guess.
Could you type 1 in raid if your HP is below, I don't know, 5,000 right now?
I'm at 5,050.
But the boss will land always in the middle.
Yeah, the boss
Yeah, that's true.
To the middle, and then. Yep.
So basically, the priests and mages have to be topped off, or they'll die if they become ice cubes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be flasking on Sunday, but it's worn off today, so.
I got 3 minutes
And I'm
left.
not talking no silly ass wisdom flask.
The idea here is everybody in the raid has to be topped off. That's like the whole fight. So it's just.
Yeah, and we'll probably bring in more healers for next time. So again, this is just practice and for people to see it.
And when we get it down, we can pop a grid of frost resistance before the frost bolts.
We got 3 hours on Sunday to get her down.
Everyone was ready if we want to give this another shot and learn it some more.
Hold on, Group 1 doesn't have it yet. Alright, I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful, she cleaves.
Yeah, don't stay in front. And give me info, please.
Curse.
I'll get hit by the blitzer, so I can move.
Curse.
Okay, phase 2. This half of the room.
You do have to be. You can't be on the snow, by the way, because it'll bug out the boss.
2, 3,
Don't clump up yet.
4.
Said that, you know.
You shouldn't hide behind those until the 5th one is out.
DBM.
Yeah, like get close and make a plan, but like don't clump up there ahead of time.
I feel like we had more people survive this time, so that was improvement. Yeah.
Didn't even get mace killed.
Beating a dead horse, but that's, yeah. Again, that is the fight. Just doing that over and over again.
91% progression.
And happy news, hid behind and took no damage that time. So it's just a very tiny, tight little spot. You got to be in the right place behind that.
I died from the frost aura, not the frost breath.
So one thing to note is that life drain hits like a
Yeah.
fucking truck.
I got hit the first time.
Yeah, everything did. And so for Sunday, our consumes are really going to be important. Having the right food, stam or whatever it is you need to run, it's going to be important. And we're practicing it today, but this is good.
According to my bigwigs, we spent 26 minutes on that fight just now.
So Seldon, I healed my group as well, and we stayed alive a long time. You're right; it works beautifully. So what we'll do with our assigns is have it be, hey, here's the folks you're healing in addition to your group, and then we'll see what the holes are.
The reason why, so I posted a thing in the Naxx Bestiary about a week or two ago about positioning and stuff, and the reason why you want to be sort of doing quadrants like we do on Cthulhu is because it's a little too hard for the whole raid to range 10, and we're having a real I've noticed we're having a real problem with the range 10, and it's killing a lot of people. Essentially, no one can really die in this fight, so that's why. But this is good attempt. All the attempts are going to be good and help people to understand the fight. So we'll get more in on Sunday.
Let's pre-pot a shadow and a frost this time and see what happens. It'll probably be the last pull.
Drink them if you got them. And if you don't got them, open trade with Zodex, please.
In terms of frost resist levels for chamois and druids, Vujek, I think you joined us after Ilt had sort of done a survey of how much we had. We're trying to get the chamois and the druids, if possible, as close to 150 unbuffed as possible. Priests are gimped in other ways. So yeah, they're what Ilt said.
Why?
Priest should be using 8 out of 8 tier 2 if you aren't already.
Yeah, I got 8 out of 8 tier 2. I don't have a wand. I have a ring, couple other, non-set pieces. I have the glacial cloak with a +5 all resist, and the best I get, totally unbuffed right now, is 74.
I'm at
That's the
106.
best we can do.
So, Vilius's write-up says that Priest should wear 8 out of 8 tier 2 and use rank 1 greater heal and rank 3 renew on their assigned groups.
Yeah.
I'm just reading over stuff in case it hasn't been covered.
Yeah, that's good. So that is what we should be doing. I mean, I'm doing that anyway because I always do that. But for anybody who's not usually greater healing, yeah, low rank. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 minutes before the second pre-pot. I assume others as well.
I just ate my second one.
Was there any issue with cleave range, just with Goku just meeting him like that? Or was it okay? I'll take that as it was okay.
I made my butthole pucker, but I don't think anyone got cleaved.
If we need to repot in the middle of the fight, what pot do we need to repot? The shadow or the frost?
Oh, that's a tough one. It just because the life.
Yeah, pre-pot, shadow, and frost this time, please.
Yeah, he was asking during the fight though.
Probably the shadow, just because that's going to be the biggest hit. And
Yeah, but it's also random if it hits you during the fight.
During the fight, if you want to pop another one, I would do frost.
Great, thank you.
I believe Ilt's spreadsheet that he put up in Discord, I think it shows which pieces people of different classes are using to get to the 150, or at least some of the ones. So that might be useful if you are trying to figure out how to do it.
How's everyone's second pot time look?
Mine's done. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I don't double pot. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sab.
Oh, sorry. I'm in a daze.
All right, everybody ready? I'm Goku.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Curse. Curse. Well, that greater frost protection post lasts about 3 seconds.
Our tank died when the entire healer frosted.
2.
Raid damage seems significantly less though.
True.
4.
Hide.
5.
Hide.
Oh, Goku died.
Wow, that was nice.
God.
How Goku die?
Exactly.
He got
when-
real low before the phase transition, then the dot killed him.
No, we were Blizzard. All of us were Blizzard
Oh, okay.
over there.
I'm just curious. I had no clue.
But still, look how many people we came out of the air phase with. That's a good sign.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, the pre-pots really make it a lot easier, I think, to get into position before we have to start healing our asses off on anybody but the tank.
Yeah, Goku almost went down right away.
And don't stand
to
too
NS.
close to the wall. If you get the ice block, it's hard to get behind you.
Well, bye,
Problem
Sap.
is we need
See
to
you in a
spread
few
out.
days.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it that way, so we don't have to use a bot today. Excellent job this week. Today we killed it. Yesterday we killed it. 2 bosses left. We're almost, and we have all day Sunday to work on those last 2 bosses. So come, polish off your frost resistance gear. Make sure you bring your you still got shadow pots and get some frost pots, and we'll see what we can do Sunday.
Potentially great news. Now that a shitload of bots been banned, we might actually be able to farm stuff.
Well, they did another wave, huh? We'll enjoy it. They'll start grinding up new ones as soon as they can.
Yeah, they'll be back
Enjoy
in
it
about a
for
week.
a week or two.
If you don't already have another account lined up.
It's been 5 months since I picked a Black Lotus.
I've been here for almost 2 years and never got one.
If you have a shitty trinket slot, the AV trinket is really good on this fight.
Yep.
None of it. I've been using the AV trinket all the way through.
And if you're an engineer, the gyro freeze gives you 5 more frost resist.
So, buy some food while you're
Yeah,
picking up.
make sure you get your AV. So
Manabit.
Russell insignia.
If you haven't done it, by the way, when they do an AV weekend, I